Hello, everybody, and welcome to another live stream here of MLB The Show 26 here on my channel. Sorry for the way I sound. I mean, it's still early in the morning. Well, it's 9:36 a.m. Eastern Time, and I also went to a party yesterday, and I had a little bit too much to drink as well, so I'm probably not quite there yet with my voice, so sorry. I had about 3 drinks. I had 2 drinks that were some margarita drink thing. It was like I forget the name of it because I took a photo of it, and where is it at? Here it is. Uh, Cayman Jack is what it's called. Excuse me. It was a Cayman Jack margarita that had like lime juice in it and a couple other things too. It had like 5.5% alcohol in it, and yeah, it was great. I mean, I had 2 of them, and then I had some orange ale drink or whatever that my cousin was having, and I had one of them, and I was like, not really to my liking. But yeah, had a great time. One of my cousins is now a major. She was in the Marines, and she's going to be going to Korea for 1 year, and I hope that you know, her safety will be, I pray for her safety, and I hope everybody else does too. And then she's going to New Orleans for about 3 years, but that's not till the next year or whenever. So, yeah, but it was a great time. A lot of great food and good amount of good family members. It was a really great time. It really was. Yeah, didn't really do any the other day because, well, yesterday I was busy, and Saturday I can't. I think yeah, I got together with my aunt on Saturday, and I didn't really do any MLB The Show. I was going to, but yeah. And also, I wanted to tell everybody that I have gotten more collections done because you probably see my stub count right there. But I have gotten more collections done, and I will show you. I now have 28 out of 39 because a lot of the prices of the players have dropped. So, I collected all the Cleveland Guardians. I bought Jose Ramirez because he has dropped under 100,000 because I had about 300,000 some stubs, and I had to do the calculations of how much it was going to cost me. So I got him, and I got 91 Lou Boudreau. I think it's pronounced that. And I use like a little bit in Conquest, like that sort of thing, or no, the events thing I was doing. But yeah, if I got them done, I got all the Detroit Tigers. I bought Tarek Skubal because he went down in price in two. I think because he's on the injured list. I don't know if he's back yet, but I collected them, and I got 91 George Kell, a new legend that's never been in MLB The Show, and I haven't really used him yet. Actually, I think I'm using him in the events thing, but yeah. And then I also collected the Kansas City Royals, and I bought Bobby Witt because he went down to 42,000, which was crazy. Good card. I'm just like, why is he so cheap? But anyway, I got him, and I also collected the 91 All-Star George Brett, which helped, with the collection series, for the All-Star series is now getting close to one of the Miguel Cabrera cards. And then I collected 94 Breakout Anibal Sanchez. I've used him already in the events thing. And yeah, he's a pretty good card, actually. And then I collected all the American League West. I was able to get, I keep pressing that button. I collected 90 Cal Raleigh. He doesn't really go for a lot, as you see, and because I think he's on the injured list as well, and he's not really hitting the home runs like he used to. But I haven't used him yet. I mean, I got catchers on my team and stuff, but then I also got the 91 contributor Adrian Beltre, which is good because it helped, with the contributor collections. So the only one I have, excuse me, I also got the 91 Sean Figgins, and looks like an amazing card. I mean, he's only a 91, but he's got 99 speed. He got no power, of course, because he's not really a power hitter, but he stole 62 bases in 2005 with the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. And I only have one left, which is the New York Yankees, because Aaron Judge is going for a lot still, as you see. So I'm hoping that the pack luck is going to bring me some luck, and I'll be able to sell some cards and stuff, and maybe pull some duplicates, like some of these, or, well, better yet, probably pull Aaron Judge, and then have to get this card, but he's dropped in pricing, which is great. And then I would get all the American League and get Dustin Pedroia and the 99 Red Diamond Felix Hernandez. Then over here, I got all of the National League East. I collected the New York Mets because Francisco Lindor has gone down, and so has Juan Soto. They cost a little bit close to 100,000 stubs total, but I collected them, and I got the 92 second half David Wright. Really good card. I mean, I've used them a little bit in the events. I also collected the Philadelphia Phillies. I got 89 Zach Wheeler because he went way down. Kyle Schwarber is, doing well with the home runs, but his batting average isn't that great. Yeah, but I bought Trey Turner because he doesn't go for a lot. He's still a good card, I think. And I got the 90 rookie Richie Allen, rest in peace, which was and rest in peace to the others I didn't mention, like George Kell and Lou Boudreau. Yeah, just being respectful, to them, you know what I mean. But yeah. Yeah, so I wound up getting them, and I collected the 92 breakout Ken Singleton, a new legend who has never been in MLB The Show. I've used him already in the events, and he's a pretty good card, but I still got to get Paul Skeens of the Pittsburgh Pirates. He is going for about 50,000, which isn't bad, and if I collect him, I get the 90 overall Andrew McCutchen. I've used him in Battle Royale, that's why he's at Parallel 1. And then I would get the 90 Jeremy Burnett. Of course, I still got to get these teams, but I got to get the Pirates and then the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. He's not really going for a lot. Corbin Carroll is supercharged, but that doesn't really mean anything. Then the reward is the 90 breakout Paul Goldschmidt. The Padres, I just need Mason Miller, but he has dropped significantly. He was over 60,000 like about a month ago, but he is doing pretty well. But I'm very surprised at how much they've gone down, because I did get Fernando Tatis, so I pulled him a while ago, and Machado, and the rest of them I got too. And I'm trying to save some of the golds because some of them may get upgraded to a diamond. And of course the Dodgers still don't have Shohei Ohtani because of how much he's going for, but hopefully I pull him, and the rest of these I would just have to buy. And then the reward is that 94 Manny Ramirez, which I think is ridiculous because he didn't really do that great with the Dodgers. I mean, maybe, but not all that great. And the reward is Mark Davis for the Padres. I didn't mention that. I'm sorry. And then the reward will be the 94 Roy Campanella, rest in peace. And that would be the reward, for getting him. And then getting all the National League will get you the 99 Albert Pujols, Red Diamond, and then all of them will be the 99 Red Diamond Troy Tulowitzki. But yeah. And the Spotlight, I did get the 95 Red Diamond Aaron Judge because I finished the one that was with Colt Emerson. I haven't used him yet. The May Retro Lightning one, I don't have any of these players because they're going for too much. Right now, I'm just at the point where I'm trying to collect a good amount of the players, and maybe sell some duplicates if I get, anybody that goes for like 20,000 stubs or more. I know I should get this 94 Chipper Jones, but I still haven't, tried to collect these players because some of them are going for more than 20,000 stubs. And I don't put money in the game. I know a good amount of you are, but yeah. The Milestone Miguel Cabrera, I need one more to get the 95 Red Diamond. The 99, you need 21 of them. I mean, hopefully I get all the collections for the new threads to get Bo Bichette, but the World Baseball Classic to get the MVP Michael Garcia, that's going to take a while because a lot of them cards are expensive. But anyway, I'm doing some of the Conquest, and they did introduce the new Vintage thing, which features, if you collect 12 of them, you get Jock Peterson. 20 will be Ubaldo Jimenez, Red Diamond. And all 27 will get you 96 Red Diamond Ketel Marte. And he looks pretty awesome. And then they got a chase pack, which is 96 Red Diamond Derek Jeter. Goes for a lot. I mean, hopefully I pull him and make the stubs. But we also got a bunch of others. You know, we got Matt Carpenter. He's in the program, I think. We got Larry Walker, Chase Utley, Garrett Crochet, Gary Sanchez, Aaron Bummer, Gleyber Torres. He's in the events thing. Teoscar Hernandez, Michael Conforto, Luis Castillo, Alexander Bogarts, Mitch Garver. He's in the mini seasons. Josh Bell, Terry Pendleton, Lou Gehrig, which honestly looks like a really good card to me. Fred McGriff. We froze for a second. I don't know why. It's good to see Fred McGriff back in the game. Nolan Arenado. He's in the Conquest. Ryan McMahon. Andrew Benintendi. Jose Alvarado. Luis Ariz. Raul Ibanez. Robbie Ray. Pablo Lopez. Tyler O'Neill. Didn't think they would make another Tyler O'Neill card, but yeah. Mike Yastrzemski. Matt Stram, or Stram, either way, and Enrique Kiki Hernandez, any way you want to pronounce it. And I'm just very surprised they did not release any Baltimore Orioles vintage cards, which is crazy. And I'm still 6 away, or 6 away from getting that 95 Red Diamond Jose Ramirez, but I'm not worried about it. And that Carlos Santana card goes for a lot. But these cards are still going for a lot. I have to finish the mini-season to get Wyatt Langford, but I didn't get him because I didn't get the missions done. You know what I mean? CC Sabathia is the only one that's the cheapest one. The others are going for more subs, but I'm not worried about it. Cityscape, still haven't finished that, because the cards, again, are going for a lot. But anyway, let's finish the Conquest. I want to do some more of that. I know I do have packs and all that, but I want to finish the rest of this. I just finished Chicago Cubs. Now I got the Athletics. You get a Ball as a Habit pack to get the 3 enemy strongholds. You get a deluxe pack, but it's a random one. It's not a choice. Then the next one, another deluxe choice pack. And then the deluxe vintage pack. And then 93 Nolan Arenado and a bunch of XP. It's not repeatable, I don't think. No, it's not. All right. So usually I like to do the Athletics last. Or not the Athletics, the Rockies. I'm sorry. Now we got to play the Athletics. And I'm doing some of these missions with these players because some of these players were immortals in MLB The Show 18. A lot of people's favorite, said no one ever. But we got to use people like Jackie Robinson, Albert Pujols, Mike Piazza. All of them were people that were immortals. And even some of the pitchers like Tom Seaver, Nolan Ryan, Bob Gibson, and the rest of them, I just threw people in there. My start button is messed up on this controller. Cervation Luis Severino.
About to get started here. Ryan Sandberg now at the plate.
Yeah, I'm just using a good amount of Jolt players because it says you got to use the Jolt players to get the XP for that vintage one. I'm just very surprised they didn't have any Baltimore Orioles for the vintage one unless they make a reward for it. I don't think so. It'd be nice if it was Cal Ripken. But the only Cal Ripken they have recently is the Merle one.
Here's the shortstop, Jackie Robinson.
Yeah, sorry about the way my voice sounds. It's because probably because of all the alcohol I consumed yesterday and the food too. I mean, I was gonna go out and get some breakfast, but then I was like, nah, I feel like playing some MLB. Well, that inning really sucked. We just went 3-3 down.
Leading off, Jacob Wilson.
And yes, using pinpoint pitching again because I get a little tired, using pure analog, even though it's, usually better than pinpoint, but pinpoint, you know, usually 80% of the time your pitches are perfect.
Here's the 0-2.
Strike 3. There we go.
Him out. One gone, bottom half.
And then we got about 5 or 6 more teams after this, but I'm going to try and finish this. I don't have to work today. I am off, surprisingly, on a Monday. I don't like to be off on Mondays. I prefer to work the weekdays. But it's the way that it goes with the job. I did apply for Amazon, and I hope I hear something, but don't really have my hopes up that much as a lot of people are applying for that kind of job.
So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Everybody's enjoying their Mondays so far. I'm sure a lot of people are going back to work. Some of them may not be. Some may be off today. There we go.
Second inning, set to
but
go.
if my job, you know, calls me and they need me in, of course I would do that. But I seriously doubt they will. This is the Jolt Roberto Clemente. I haven't used him actually at all. Ah, my God, I'm hitting him off the end of the bat. Come on.
Fires over to first.
I had no problem with the Cubs one, but that was off camera because I decided to, you know, go live for the next one.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And the 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Come on. But yeah, it was a really fun party yesterday. I mean, the weather was absolutely gorgeous. It was like 75 degrees. I can't believe I freaking swung on and missed. I can't believe I did that. Come on. But yeah. I can do this and play versus CPU, but I'm really trying to finish the conquest, and I can't get anything going. Come on.
Tyler Soderstrom. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Probably not going to count this stuff on there because the Immortals thing is probably just going to be where it was, but it said Jackie Robinson and others, because I know Tom Seaver was definitely one. They had some Immortals that are not in the game, like Yogi Berra. He was in the ticket counter, I think. I think they had the ticket counter in MLB The Show 18.
Sends it to first.
Pretty sure they did.
2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Lawrence Butler stands in now and watches strike 1.
All right. We got to get something going in the third inning, and I really hope we do, or I'm going to be very disappointed. Look, he gets a hit like that with 2 strikes. Knock that shit off. Sorry, I mean, I'm just getting a little frustrated. It'll get better.
Right through there for a strike. When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good.
He's probably going to try and steal with 2 strikes. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my God. Throw it to third, throw it to third. All right, he didn't even go for third. Wow, very surprised. Right, come on, don't start this. Come on. Making me angry. That was a strike. And missed. And I'm playing this on my 55-inch TCL Roku TV. Or smart TV, any way you want to call it. Well, it is a smart TV because 90% of the time TVs out there are smart TVs because that's what they want people using, you know, instead of using like, what is it, Xfinity because, or Verizon, because all of them services are really expensive.
And there's one away.
And really, I mean, a lot of people just, you know, stream their stuff. Some use YouTube TV or use. Some just watch stuff on Netflix or Peacock, any of that kind of stuff, maybe even Paramount Plus. Come on. God, I am getting frustrated because we can't even get a damn hit. Oh my God, don't hit him. Oh. And he fucking grounds out. You are fucking kidding me.
As we go To the last of the third.
Now we got to go to
Here's
extra
the leadoff
innings,
hitter
but
for the
hopefully
A's,
we got to
Jacob Wilson.
keep Oakland
And foul
or the
off.
Athletics off the board. They're still the Oakland Athletics to me. They've always been Oakland
Line
Athletics.
to left and
Kind of like, you know, the Raiders. You know, they were always the Oakland Raiders, but people probably say, well, they were always the Los Angeles Raiders.
Him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Turned on, but foul wide of third. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Inside
Nice, I got the call on that one. Strikeout 5. Nope.
Ball 1.
Don't know what I'm going to do today. I'm probably just going to play this mostly because I'm trying to get a lot of stuff done and unlocked. Don't think I'm going to see my aunt today because usually we do on our days off. Or sometimes if I work and then she gets off and we see each other a little later on. But we saw each other on Saturday and Sunday. I'm probably just going to take it easy today. I'll just be on call like if work needs me, but I don't really think they do. Oh my God, we fucking lost. This is bullshit. This is freaking bullshit. I can't believe that we... This is really stupid. We didn't get no fucking hit, and we lost. Then we got Luis Ariz unlocked, so we could probably add him to the squad because you do have to get some XP with the players. I don't really care for Luis Ariz because I think he stinks. He doesn't have great speed, and he's a left-handed hitter, I think. Come on, please don't freeze. Please don't freeze. Thank you. God. So, yeah, we're going to take out Ryan Sandberg, unfortunately, but I do like to use Sandberg. But we got to get some of the XP with the players. I forgot that series again. Come on, please stop freezing. God, it is going so fucking slow. The vintage. I forgot what the hell I was talking about. So yeah, we got to get, and of course we didn't get no fucking hit. We need 3 more strikeouts, a bunch of runs, and total bases, the homers, and we got to win 2 more games. The vintage players, we got that done. Got the win conquest. I don't have any of Beltron. Haven't played Battle Royale yet. The collection thing. Okay, we're not worried about that. Got to do the old school event thing. All right, let's go back and try and beat the Athletics again. So now I got to do the second game. I'm not going to use the same pitchers. This time we're going to use Nolan Ryan. God, I can't friggin' believe the last one we played we didn't even get a damn hit. So now we face this guy.
Just about to get started.
Pretty sure we're going to get a hit in this one. If we don't, I'm going to be so angry. There we go. God. Probably because I'm playing this on a TV instead of a monitor, but it's the graphics are pretty insane on a television. I mean, the monitor is good as well too, but I really, really do like playing it on the television. Let's say fair now.
But it goes foul. Go ahead, run and score in position.
It's frustrating too. I mean, when you play a game, you know, against the CPU, I mean,
swinging a foul.
It really is.
The 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2.
That's foul. Well, come on, dude. Stop dotting the pitches. Stop throwing them there. This is veteran. Gotta stop saying dude because this isn't a real person. It's a CPU. Oh my God. Here we go again.
Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him.
Had a good pitcher's count and freaking grounded out. If I hadn't swung at that curveball, they would have been good. Oh my God, don't throw it high like that.
He's got it. Runner
Go
takes
back.
it second.
Just bluffing right there. Come on, guys. Please get something going. Please.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
God, stop dotting.
Go-ahead run in scoring position.
Oh, I hate when they do this. Oh, my God. We had a lead-off hit, and we couldn't even get him to score.
And that's the third out.
Unbelievable. Unfucking believable.
Jacob Wilson.
First time using this Nolan Ryan card. I like to use him because he's got really amazing stuff, of course. But they haven't released a 90 overall or higher Nolan Ryan. Eventually they will. Probably be in like a new thing they're going to introduce, like a new program or something, I guess.
Strikes it out with 100.
Not a good idea to start off with a curveball in the first pitch, but yeah.
And here this afternoon,
oh, and the Orioles won yesterday. They played the Toronto Blue Jays, and we split the series with them. We lost the first one. We looked like we were going to win the second one because it was looking really good. We were up 5-0, I think, and Toronto came back and won like 6-5 or whatever. I was so mad with that because Trevor Rogers was pitching really good, and yeah, it was very disappointing and embarrassing, I think, but it happens. But we got a revenge on Saturday. The Orioles were down, I think, 5-1 or something.
Tap foul at the plate.
Please stop doing that. Yeah, I mean, we were down 5-1, and we came back and won like 6-5, I think. So we pretty much got a revenge the next day. And then the next game, yesterday's game, we won 9-5, I think. We were up, I think, 9-1 or something. But Toronto did. Stop swinging at that. Oh. God, why do I keep doing that? This is veteran.
The 0-2.
I guess they're doing that to make it a little bit more difficult, you know, for some people. You know, make people try and break their controllers more often, but I don't do that. I mean, yeah, I get frustrated sometimes, you know, but I'm not going to throw my controller like a bunch of idiot people do, you know. I used to do that, but it's not worth it. Oh, my God. Please stop throwing that. Oh. I had no problem with the Chicago Cubs, and now I'm having difficulty with this one. Gotta stop throwing those pitches there. And yeah, it's like, oh my God. Throws a fastball and I swing late.
One away.
We should be hitting bombs in this ballpark. This is like a minor league ballpark. This is not the stadium that the Athletics play in. It was the Oakland Coliseum or whatever, but it's not in the game. They'll probably release it. There we go. That's gone. There's no way he's going to catch that. No way. Oh, you fucking idiot. That should have went. That should have been a no-doubter. The way this stadium is, oh my God. And I'm under it.
Under it. And that's the third out. Now it's the DH, Shea Langoliers. Check swing called strike. And that is strike one.
Yeah, the Orioles, I mean, I know they're in last place, you know, but we are making an improvement. I mean, we won,
away in the second.
You know, 2 out of 4 against the Blue Jays. I would have been even more happier if we swept them, but I can't remember the last time we swept a team, you know, and, you know, in a 4-game series. I'm pretty sure it happened like a couple years ago or whatever. But yeah, we are trying our best. We are.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I mean, why do people have to hate the Baltimore Orioles? I mean, they're one of the teams that should not be hated at all. I mean, we're not like the Yankees, how they won, you know, 20-some World Series and a few others.
That's strike 2.
You know, but the Orioles are definitely not an overrated team, and I know they're not underrated to some people, but they're a very good team. They've been a team since 1954. After they were the St. Louis Browns for many years, and of course the Baltimore Ravens were a football team. Were the Cleveland Browns, but they were the Baltimore Colts back in the day before, until 1983 or whatever, when they don't be a hit. No! Oh my God!
He will score. The A's have moved out in front. RBI single.
I may have to put this back on the monitor.
Splits the plate. That's
I don't know, but this is just really making me angry right now.
Ground ball up the middle.
Oh my God! Hit the damn ball.
So digging in, Jonah
This is the first time in a while that I played 2 games and I can't even get the fucking lead. It's not on rookie either because we can't put it on there. It has to be veteran or harder. This is making me so angry right now. This day is not getting off to a good start.
Foul off to the right
side. Not right there.
2 on, 2 outs.
Come on.
In the dirt, blocked. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere.
On, please strike him out.
To the right
God,
side.
he almost got that in there. He almost snuck that through for a hit. Come on, please don't lose another game.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one
That's
in the air,
gonna be
center
caught.
field.
That is not gonna go. I can't believe this shit.
And a quick out number 1. That's a big first out.
I think
right
because this
there,
is on the
and that
television,
changes
it's
things.
a little bit more
You
different.
can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk.
And he,
a little
oh
bit,
my
but they
God,
got a
he is the
couple more
only
outs to
one I
work
think
with.
that
They
has
gotta
a,
find a
oh
way
no,
to get
somebody
a
else has
runner
a
on and
hit.
get one
Okay, yeah, we got 2.
bases.
Come on,
So
Dawson,
down to the
please
final out.
don't do
Andre
this. Please
Dawson
keep it
digs in
going.
Pitch misses inside.
Please stop
And that's
throwing
ball
it
1.
there. Ugh. Come on,
Line
please
drive,
don't
that's a
catch
base
it.
hit
All right.
out into left center field.
All right, got something going. Now, who's up?
That pretty much split the zone
Jack.
down the middle, and those are the ones
Not
where
really a
you've gotta
power
make
hitter,
them
you know,
pay.
but he
And
can
now, let's
surprise
see if
you.
they force some
You
action
never
with
know.
good wheels
Come
on
on,
the
Jackie.
bases.
Please. Yes, I think that's going to go. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone.
And it
Thank you.
a 2-run homer, and it gives
Yeah,
them
suck
the lead.
on that.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Mark Leiter Jr.
I didn't really make any changes to the bullpen. You know, that's fine. I didn't change the bench either. I'm using my different players.
Now at the plate, Roberto Clemente.
If I stop swinging like that, it'd be great. I mean, I take first pitch a lot, but I don't really do it in play versus CPU or Conquest, either one. I do it like in the ranked
And
seasons.
that is that.
All right, got to get our closer in because Ryan's out of energy. Let's go with Britton.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Zach Britton.
Don't blow this, guys. Don't blow it.
Save is an easy one. You're holding a
Let's
small
just
lead on the
get the
scoreboard,
victory and
you
move
know
on,
those hitters are going to
please.
give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress.
the
Let's see what he's got here
slider.
to try and close it out.
Come on, please.
Check swing.
Yes,
Now
thank
look
you
down
very
to
much.
first.
I owe you a drink.
Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Sorry, you know, I got frustrated. You know,
Rooker
but
in the box here and fouls it off.
this
for
is really
strike 1.
stupid, you know, how you make
Home
good
team down
contact
the
and
run.
stuff, you know, and
Home
especially
team
when it's on
trying to pull it
veteran
out.
and you play like this. Again, it's veteran. It is not
Now one
all-star.
miss.
That's a really good take right
Not
there.
bullshitting
Slide it
anybody.
down and in. Very difficult to
Okay,
get on the same
I got it.
plane and do anything with
Oh, God, I hope he has it. Please. Oh,
That
my
gets
God,
by him.
don't do
Makes the
that.
turn. He's digging
Oh,
for
my God,
second.
get the ball, please.
Not
Hurry,
stopping. He's
hurry.
going for 3. The
Please
relay
throw it.
in there safely.
Damn it.
Back
I
against the
knew they
wall
were going
with
to
2 strikes,
figure out a way to
found
fuck this up.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up.
Come
or
on, please
jammed
strike
on
this
that
guy
pitch
out.
inside.
Please.
Instead, good
Please
quick
strike him
hands allowed
out.
him to get
All
the
right, that
barrel
was
to
not a
it.
good
Just
pitch.
shoot it up the middle of the
Come
field for that
on.
knock.
Oh,
That's
God,
for
please
ball 1.
swing.
Well,
Come
comfortable or
on.
not, these are the situations closers.
Yes, he
And
missed
that
it.
one gets away at the plate. Piazza gets
Runner
it to
doesn't go
first.
for home.
The A's down
All right,
to
gotta
their
get
final
this
out.
next idiot out.
And now a
God,
chance for Shea
Langoliers. I really should
Langoliers.
walk him, but I really don't want to in play versus CPU.
Just missed. The tying run is 90 feet away.
Come
In
on.
the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
Sorry if anybody's going to get mad at me being frustrated and stuff, you know, but it's the way it is.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Barely foul. Come on, please. Strike him out. Thank you. Come on, make the play. Hurry. Thank you. Oh, Lord, that is... Ooh.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Schaub.
Thank you, Jackie Robinson, for getting that go-ahead home run. All right. Hope we get some more progress done. Well, we got Al Leiter unlocked. Good. Got them saves icon. Okay, now we can get some of these territories out of here. Get the athletics out. Next one, we got headliners. Bleh. Headliners are usually nothing but shit. I mean, sometimes you may get lucky, but still, it's not really all that great. Let's just put this at that. Who's the next team? I'm going to say the Rockies for last. I'm probably going to do the Padres. Do them, get them out of the way. I mean, I know I could do the Brewers, but I want to get their, the territories out of here. That way, make it a little bit more easier. Get the Athletics other. Got a ball in his habit pack. Okay. There we go. Got Athletics out. But now, I could do Cincinnati because they're up there, but we got Pittsburgh and we got we didn't finish the Cubs. Well, we did finish them, but we did not get the territories out. The rest of them. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. Sorry, I'm sure some of you hate it, when I say that about myself, but I am sometimes. Another ball in his habit pack. Okay, and get that territory of the Pirates out of there. I don't want it expanding. Okay, so get that out of there. Get the Cubs finished. There we go. Well, we did finish them because we wound up, beating their stronghold. Ooh, that went down to the wire, and there we go. So now we just got a few more teams to do. I already went over the stuff, so okay. So, Padres, like I said, probably going to do them. The next one, I'll probably do Pittsburgh. And then Marlins would be the next one. Let's try and get some of their territories out of here. Yeah, if you don't know how to play Conquest, it's very fun. You can get a lot of rewards and all that. Get a lot of stubs, and get XP packs. It's something fun to play. I mean, it's kind of like mini seasons too, like I mentioned before. But Conquest, same thing. You can play a 3-inning game, but you don't have to. With mini seasons, you can do a 9-inning game, but I prefer just to do 3 innings. Okay, so we got Gary Sheffield done too for the team affinity, so we can probably take him out. Put somebody else in the squad, probably another Jolt player. I'm trying to get the Jolt XP, with the players. Of course, this thing is going really slow. They need to do an update, make this a little bit more quicker, Come on, stop freezing, please. You idiots. There we go. So I've got almost all the team affinities done. I still need to get the athletics. We got to get 2 total bases. Right. All right, so I'll have to make it an athletics player. The Phillies I still got to get done because I haven't really been doing them that much. I mean, the rewards are Steve Carlton and Chase Utley. Got the Mets finished, got the Marlins. I like that Al Leiter card. I mean, he's got pretty good stuff. Even though I haven't really used him yet, but he always has over the years, you know. And then the Braves would be the next one, because I gotta get all that stuff with them. The Nationals, I'm using the Andre Dawson card, and I'm pretty sure I'm getting there. Well, still got to get the PXP with him. Yeah, the PXP is the one that I, trying to finish. Anyway, try and get a lot of ball as a habit packs too, because the odds of pulling a diamond are pretty good, because you're guaranteed a gold or better player. That's right. I want to finish. All right, so for this one, do I have another Jolt card? I'm pretty sure I do for left field. It's Luis Gonzalez. Nah, I'm gonna use a Braves card. Try and get. I got Hank Aaron, or I could use this Hank Aaron card. I'm gonna use the diamond one instead of the gold. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I thought we had. Alright, never mind. No, we could. I don't really use the hitting boost that much, because there's not really like a lot on here. Yeah, I don't use the captain boost that much. All right, we'll just use the gold one, the diamond Hank Aaron. I'm sorry, you know what I mean. Let's go with that one. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one I use, but anyway, let's continue with Conquest, because I want to get all this done. I really do. All right, so. Try and get the Marlins done. The Pirates. I got the Reds, but I got to get their territory out of here. And the Brewers. And the White Sox. I mean, I know people get these done, in less turns and stuff, but I try and get all the stuff, in the maps too. Hopefully we, do better, with these other territories. Oakland, we barely won. Or the Athletics, either way. You know what I mean. Alrighty. We almost lost that territory. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Padres. The next one would be the Pirates, and then the Marlins, and then the Reds. We're going to use Bob Gibson. And here we go. And again, hopefully we do well in this one. We're facing Lucas Giolito. I thought for a second it was the knuckleballer Matt Waldron. Ugh.
Ready to go now. Luis Ariz stands in. And we're underway.
Not sure what I want to do today. I mean, I don't want to be playing video games all day. I'd like to get outside and do something. Sometimes I go to pawn shops and see if they got any video game systems or games for sale. I'm still looking for a PS3 because I still have games, but I really want the super slim PS3.
This one in the air.
Yeah, I think he got under that. Yeah, he did. Yep. Dang it.
And there's one down.
I mean, the Super Slim is the one where you push the door open, the little sliding thing and stuff, And plus it has 500 gigabytes. There are some that have less gigabytes, but there's some, that just take their hard drives and put it into the PS3, like some probably take a 1 terabyte hard drive and put it in there. I'm sure there's a way you can, but you gotta get all the tools and open up the system and stuff. Yeah. There's a place, it's called Regen. They usually sell a lot of video game systems, but the last time they didn't have any. I can't remember. I think they had the Slim PS3. Yeah, the Slim goes up to I think 100 gigs or maybe 120 gigs, and I think to 160 gigs, and I think there's one that's 320 gigs. But I need one, I probably should get a 1 terabyte hard drive for a PS3 system. Again, I'm sure there's a way that you can, but I'm terrible, doing that kind of stuff. I'm pretty sure it's very
High
easy.
fly ball, right field.
I'm pretty sure Amazon sells hard drives for PS3 systems. So all I have to do is just get probably a fat or a slim PS3 system and then get the hard drive and put it in there.
That's strike one.
There may be some places that could probably do it for you. I mean, I don't think GameStop can, but I mean, like,
just couldn't get him to
repair places, you know, they could probably do that.
Foul to the left.
Yeah, I've called a bunch of GameStops before, and I've asked them about PS3 systems, and
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing.
A lot of them don't really have the super slim. I think one place had it, but it was in Pennsylvania.
Looking for the K.
Yeah, I'm trying to get an original Xbox as well, but I still want to get a computer because I want to do my games on the gaming PC. I was leaning toward a gaming laptop, but then I was like, I don't know, because I think gaming PC is better. But a lot of them are expensive.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
I just don't know what I want to do today. I mean, I wanted to see a friend of mine, but she has got an appointment today, and then that pretty much went out the window. And it's a round double. Okay. Recently, Fernando Tatis Jr. hit his first home run of the season. Took him a while to get it, but he's a cheater, honestly. I mean, he got in trouble for using some kind of drug in 2021 or whatever. 2022, one of them years, I can't remember. I think it's 2021.
Jeremiah Estrada.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality.
And everybody knows that, you know, you should not be doing that kind of stuff in baseball.
Right where it is.
So I definitely lost my respect for him 100%. I mean, there's a lot of baseball players, you know, I used to like and stuff, and now I have no respect for them anymore. Manny Machado. Manny Machado was one of the best players for the Baltimore Orioles, and then 2014, his attitude really showed.
Pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive.
And then he got traded from the Orioles in 2018 to the Los Angeles Dodgers. They almost won the World Series, but they lost to the Red Sox.
In his third season, 27 years old, and he was a
Bryce Harper is another one. I mean, him and Manny Machado are definitely one of the most overrated players in baseball right now. A lot will disagree and say no, but I really think that they are.
In the air, right field. Tatis under it.
Probably should have used the diamond, Hank Aaron, instead of this one. But yeah, the Orioles do not play today. They are off today. That's a good reason. They deserve the day off.
And one fouled off.
What was I going to say? Yeah, Bryce Harper, you know, he got off to a really good start with the Nationals, but then his attitude showed, you know, when he argued balls and strikes. And then had a fight with Hunter Strickland of the, man, nice catch. Had that fight with Hunter Strickland of the San Francisco Giants. Yeah. Not something you're supposed to do in baseball. I mean, I know it's frustrating and stuff, you know, but charging the mound is one of the worst things you can do. Really kills your career. Cal Ripken never did it, and I mean, Cal would get mad, you know, at somebody never doing that, but he wouldn't, like, you know, point fingers or anything. He would just, you know, look at him and be like, why'd you do that?
And that's in for a strike.
So, but Cal was a classy guy, you know. He, you know, helped out his teammates. You know, he was definitely one of the best, you know. Somebody that children, you know, should look up to. There we go. Yeah, I know a lot of people like Bryce Harper and Manny Machado, but they're not inspirations. They're crybabies, you know. They don't, you know, have a good show of sportsmanship a lot of times. You know, it shouldn't be that way. It should be, you know, loving the game of baseball, you know, and showing respect to your teammates and all that stuff. I'm sure Harper does it with the Phillies, but still,
fights that one away. Still 1-2.
You need to, like, show that more often and not be a crybaby.
Chases the changeup in the dirt.
Right.
Throw to first. Got him. Inning over on the strike.
Guys, gotta get some more runs.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jason Adam. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
don't have to cut the grass today because I did cut that on Saturday. I did. And I went to the flea market, and there wasn't really that much, unfortunately. It's always the same stuff, so I'm probably going to take a break from going to the flea market. I usually see a friend of mine that sells video games, but he was talking to a bunch of people, with the Pokemon stuff. I hate Pokemon. I'm sorry. I know a good amount of people do like Pokemon, but not me. I played one game for Nintendo 64, which was Pokemon Stadium. Or no, excuse me, Pokemon Snap. You know what I mean. It was a pretty cool game, but it just wasn't really something I really got into.
High fly ball lifted in the
Unbelievable, throwing these pitches like that.
And that'll do it.
Stupid. This needs to stop.
Back here in San Diego.
But we do have the lead. I prefer if we got some more runs, though. That way we can get the XP up with some of these players. The Jolt players, the... I keep forgetting the series, the newest one. Not the Merle, the new one. Sorry.
Swing and a foul out of play. On the ground, Robinson.
It's not classic. It's a different one.
Two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So they're down to their
he's out of energy, but he should be able to finish this. If he doesn't, then I'll have to bring in the closer. Pretty sure Bob Gibson can get it done. It's a gold card, but he's pitching really, really good.
Padres down to their final strike. Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Not throwing a fastball, trying to get him to chase something. There we go, he did. Thank you. All right, got the Padres done. All right, we got Robbie Ray, and we got Michael Conforto. That's good. All right, so we can put them on the squad. All right. Vintage. That's the one. I keep saying classic, and again, that's not the ones. Well, I think we'll just continue here. I mean, we got the rest of these, we have to do. Now I'm using Alek Manoah of the Blue Jays. This is a flashback one. I'm not sure I don't think Manoah pitches for them anymore. I think he's with a different team. I can't remember. He had that one good season with them.
All right, first pitch coming up.
Hasn't had a great season like that ever since the Vintage series.
That one blasted deep to
maybe.
Right.
Yeah, that's gone.
Well.
Thank you.
Wow, that one is way out of
Not
here.
very deep at Pittsburgh. We're not facing Paul Skeens either, which is good. We're facing Mitch Keller. I mean, usually he does have pretty good stuff, but I prefer to face him more than Paul Skeens. Would this be a triple?
And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
That's good. Gotta get that PXP up. That's PXP with these players, as well as XP.
I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's
there we go.
And a rope into center field base.
Dawson.
Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Now it's the right fielder.
Steal here with Jackie. Got 86 speed. All he doesn't slide step, and he's not. Oh, he took a really long time. He is safe by 2 miles.
On a bounce, safe.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Could steal third as well, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to leave it as it is.
Man at second. This one in the air right field.
No, that's going to drop, actually.
Base hit into the
Oh,
outfield.
boy, this is going to be a close one. Okay, it's offline.
The throw's offline. He's saved. 3-0.
Let's go.
That one is absolutely belted.
That might go. Well. Yes, it will.
And that one is out of here.
Nice.
A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning.
And they do have the mini seasons one too with the vintage players as well.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
6 batters so far in the inning and no out recorded yet. That's exactly what they wanted to do in the other games too. But sorry again, I was getting frustrated. Yeah, but it is frustrating. I didn't break my controller or my headset, like a good amount of people do.
That one lifted to left. Mangum in and to his right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Yep, it's June 1st. I've already paid my rent, and yeah, usually I like to do that like when it's close to the first of the month. So I like to pay mine early. That way, it's already paid off. I paid my phone bill as well too.
Short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hit.
Oh yeah, there we go. That might go. No, it's not.
And it one-hops the
double.
Wall. Here comes Hammer and Hank.
Oh, he's probably going to be out.
The relay throw.
No, he's safe.
It's off the mark and he scores. It's 6-0.
Everything came together for him. Loud.
So now with one away and a man at second,
Mike Piazza,
the next
pitcher.
hit.
Evan Sisk.
Ground ball.
Now, this should definitely get the PXP up with a lot of these players.
Out to short.
Round it out. That's okay. It's only 2 outs.
Throw to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there.
And top of the order comes back
what he
up.
was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Tap to first.
All right. We got 6 runs. Nothing to complain about at all.
Leading off, Jake Mangum. Swing
I
and a
really
miss.
use this Alec
Strike
Manoah
one.
card.
On the ground, right side. And foul.
That ball is foul. Circle change, see if he misses. Okay, grounds it out. Oh, I got a yellow throw. Come on, please. Yes. Thank you, Albert. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to do something today. I mean, like I said, I said at first I was going to do this, but I really don't want to all day. I want to, get out.
0-1 now.
Don't really need anything at the thrift store because I got clothes I needed for yesterday.
Dawson takes it in for the out. 2 down. Lau at the plate. Whopper to right field, way back.
It's all right. That was my fault. That was a little bit too much on the plate.
He circles the bases.
Like I said, there's no Oriole game today. We played 4-game series against Toronto. We need a break. So now I think we're on the road to the Boston Red Sox.
In the air to left center. Dawson under it.
Right.
He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Isaac Matson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up.
It is supposed to be a beautiful day today. It's supposed to be in the 70s.
Dawson in the box as he fouls
I
off the
just
first
don't
pitch.
know what I want to do. Usually I like to get something to eat. I'm not really sure what I want to do.
And the 0-1. On the ground right side. Lau sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ripped to short.
Swung a low one.
2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Now batting for the Bay Sox, right fielder Roberto Clemente.
Oh, yeah.
Down the line.
Stay fair.
And it hooks just foul.
Wow.
Over the first pitch
That's
fastball right there, but
awful.
just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
That one.
There we go. That's going to go.
Back there. Out of here.
Barely, actually. I mean, not a no-doubter, but it's still a homer.
And here's the first baseman, Albert Pujols. He's already homered in this game. Drilled in the air, high and
heard
deep
that,
right
but there was
field.
a video of
And a foul ball.
Kiss playing on my phone. It was a concert from 2008, but it's fine. I mean, it was just Gene Simmons' bass solo, that he was doing.
So a two-out knock keeps the inning
spits,
alive.
the blood and all that stuff that he does.
I
was watching it because I've never seen that video. It was from Stockholm, I think.
And a foul ball.
Yeah, this is the Jolt series. Matt Carpenter. He's he's kind of a new legend, but he was in MLB The Show before. I think it was MLB The Show 18 he was in, or one of those. I'm not sure. That's going to drop. Jeez.
And that'll put runners
Wow.
at the corners with 2 away.
Yeah, more speed. I probably would have sent him the score, but Albert Pujols doesn't really have that much speed.
And actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So
man.
tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Stepping in, Hank Aaron. And
I want to get this conquest finished so I can get Nolan Arenado unlocked and get some more packs.
Ryan O'Hearn comes
And
up
probably
to
do some of the
there's
events because, again, I want to get some of the stuff done and I got to get the multiplayer program finished. I think it ends in a little over a week, but I got to get all that stuff done and hopefully get a 50-pack bundle. Jackie should have room. He's got it.
One up, one down.
Again, I don't have to cut the grass today because I already did that on Saturday. Today is Monday, in case anybody doesn't know what day it is.
Swing and a miss. Got him.
There we go.
2 down, bases
That was a
empty.
fastball, but it wasn't really down the middle. It was a little bit outside.
In the air, right
there we go.
field. And that is that.
We got a 7-1 lead, but I would prefer it if we had a few more runs. You never know.
Chris Davinsky.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Piazza in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Get in there. There we go.
Base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
It's a little bit after 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. I started this video probably about 9 something, I think. Yeah. 9:30 something. We've been doing this for about an hour. But yeah, I want to get a lot of those packs because I really, really want to get.
That one is absolutely
there we go. That's going to be another homer for him.
And wow,
nice.
That one is way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Down and away for ball 1.
And trying to get more of the live series stuff done, but I really got to get Judge and Ohtani. They're going to be hard because I would need at least about 1,300,000 subs. I hope the pack about to be on my side, but I seriously doubt it.
This one in the air center field.
I'm trying.
Cruz on his way over, and that is that.
A couple more runs.
Spencer Horwitz now at the plate.
Keep them off the scoreboard and get the final 3 outs.
Lined into right. And there's 1 down.
All right. I knew I was in position to make the catch. I just wasn't sure.
Line drive, base hit right field.
It's all right. All right. I'm going to get frustrated.
The lineup turns over with 1 away.
It's crazy. Like that one game he played against the Athletics, and he didn't even get a hit.
Piazza too late with that one. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The 1-1. That one to first.
That's going to be an out. There's two.
Pujols takes it to the bag, and the Pirates with only one out left.
Move on to the next team.
Now the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Should get some progress.
Right there
We did score 9 runs. Pretty sure we should get something.
Next offering is fouled back. The Pirates down to their final strike.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Barely fouled that
Foul
off.
ball still a 1-2 count. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Come on, man.
Triolo on third with 2 out. Out to short.
The third out, and there we go.
Ball game.
Awesome.
9.
Should get some stuff unlocked. I'm pretty sure we should, as we got Robbie Ray and what's that guy, Michael Conforto unlocked. So should get some more, I hope. Got Greg Maddux of the Team Affinity of the Braves, and we got Lou Gehrig, and we got a vintage pack and Matt Carpenter. Oh wow, we got a lot. Wow. And we got that. Okay, did we finish the program for the vintage thing? I think we did, because we got Matt Carpenter unlocked. Yes. Awesome. Okay, so we got all that done, but now the next one we have to finish is the vintage one, and we got to get Gleyber Torres. Well, I'm pretty sure you could buy him, but he is going for a lot, and I probably could sell him to get more stubs. That would be pretty interesting. But I'm still trying to finish the Conquest. So let's probably focus on that. But I gotta change the squad too, but I'm probably just gonna leave it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams left. And we got a lot of stuff now, but I really, really want to finish the rest of this. So one more will get us the deluxe pack. Then I gotta get the rest of them, and then that. All right, let's keep going. Okay. There we go. The live series, Kevin Gausman. I don't have the milestone one. I have to do the showdown thing to get Kevin Gausman.
Coming up on the first pitch, Luis Ariz stands in.
Sushi for lunch today, but the problem is sushi is so expensive.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field.
At the place that I work at, the sushi was, wow, we hit another home run.
The first batter of the game leaves the yard.
And this place that I work at, I wound up getting some, but I spent like close to $40 for 3 things of sushi. I got 2 California rolls and a veggie roll or something.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a run. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field. It doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Jackie Robinson, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Yeah, I just want to, buying that.
And there's a foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed.
Things are just so expensive,
Gusto
nowadays.
to second,
it's crazy.
a sensational double play.
That's okay. You have a run.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was
What's everybody else up to
that one. Just a cookie down
today,
the middle. Those are the ones you
fun,
dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
I wish I was today because I really prefer to work on Mondays. Yeah.
Man on second, 2 down. That one fouled off. That's to third, De Los Santos. Third out, and that ends the frame. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Kevin Gausman. Digging in, Xavier Edwards. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on.
Try the bunt, and he should be out. Yes, barely.
There to
71 speed, but still. Got him out.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Did not want that pitch there. I wanted it a little bit more
There's
outside.
A splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit
now.
too much determination.
Oriole
Sometimes you just gotta let the game come to
Some
you.
people probably wish that he was still an Oriole,
now
but
the box comes up empty
yeah,
with a swing there.
I kind of wish he was over Tyler O'Neill.
Field.
We got to get rid of Tyler O'Neill, but the problem is,
and that's the third
we
out.
signed him to a 3-year deal, and he's in his second year with us. If we
released
released him, we would still have to pay him all that money until a team would sign him to a contract. But I seriously doubt anybody would, because they'll be like, oh, well, the Orioles got to pay him all that money, so we're not going to sign him. He could retire, like today, and hang up
runner in scoring position, no
his cleats, and not play anymore. He could very well do that.
Here, tried to prevent anything
but we would still have to pay him that money, because when you retire and you're guaranteed that money for those years, you still got to get paid for that. That's unfortunately what happened with Chris Davis.
Softly on the ground.
When Chris Davis, was signed to that big contract in 2000.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there.
Late 2015 or 2016, one of those years. I think it was 2016. I think it was like the beginning of 2016. They signed him to like a 5 or 6 year deal for like $180 million or somewhere around there. I don't remember.
Swing and a miss and
unfortunately, we're still paying Davis all that money. We really shouldn't be, because if it was a 6-year deal,
gets him to chase after
we
that
shouldn't be, because his contract should be over. I don't really know. And then pretty soon, I think we have Bobby Bonilla Day coming up. What is that, you may ask? Well, it's a thing when Bobby Bonilla gets paid from the New York Mets, because they signed him to a contract back in the day, and Bobby Bonilla is still getting paid all that money.
The 1-2 in the air to left center.
Well, it should score the runner. I forgot we had a runner at third base.
Runner tags for home.
Should be in there.
Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe, and they lead by 2. New pitcher for the Marlins.
Trying to look up that thing, Bobby Bonilla.
Just trying to keep this
Chris Davis. I was going to look up first. I'm pretty sure we shouldn't be paying him any more of that money, because I'm pretty sure that should be over.
Piazza in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
Let's see right where it is.
Hit in the air, center field. And that is that.
He signed a 7-year deal worth $161 million. Okay, so in January 2016. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, so for 2022 was when we were paying him that money. I mean, we shouldn't be paying him anymore. That should be over with.
Allow that tying run to come to the plate.
Yeah, I swear, I saw like a post like last year or something, and they said that and Davis is supposed to be elected to the Orioles Hall of Fame class in 2026 this year, and I'm like, oh wow.
Got it started a little
Not
too early.
Too sure about that. I think that's a little bit ridiculous.
Big swing and a miss, Gausman.
But there are going to have people that are, pretty happy with it, because he did do stuff for the community, but he did strike out a lot, which everybody hated.
On the ground to short.
I've seen him play many times at Camden Yards. I went to a few games. He had a home run in 2016, which was near us, and I saw us on camera, and he was celebrating.
Michael Peterson.
Fortunate ex-girlfriend was there.
Arise in the box as he fouls
she
off
wasn't
the
really
first
celebrating
pitch.
that much. I mean, mostly it was me, my granddad, my cousin, and my aunt.
0-1 down.
Yep.
And that one
That was a fun
off.
time. We did win that game. It was Mark Trumbo T-shirt day. The tickets at that time were probably like $30 a piece.
Ground ball to the right
and we were doing
side.
pretty good. I
Norby
mean,
takes
like
it
I
to
said,
the
we
bag.
won that
Leadoff
game. We
man
played Tampa
retired
Bay.
here in the third. Here's the center fielder, Andre Dawson.
But now every time they do bobblehead giveaways or jersey giveaways, anything, you know, and the tickets are always skyrocketing.
He's 0 for 1.
But yeah. But like I said, they shouldn't be paying Davis any more money because of the fact.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Yep, that's it. All right. Just a single, though.
Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Yeah, so like I said, they shouldn't be paying him any more money because his contract was over in 2022. Now let's go to Bobby Bonilla.
Getting a result like that at the plate doesn't come naturally for most hitters. And now they've got
Because
some
I
speed on
always
first,
forget,
so we'll see
like,
if they try to get him into motion.
the meaning behind it is because Bobby Bonilla signed with the New York Mets during the 1991 to 92 offseason, becoming the highest paid player in the league at that time, earning more than $6 million per year.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
However, he struggled to live up to expectations with the Mets, which made the contract the subject of much criticism.
Line drive, base hit.
Yeah, because he started with the Pittsburgh Pirates and played for a few others too, and the Orioles for a couple of years.
Now batting for Baltimore.
And throughout the rest of his career, he played with the Baltimore Orioles from 1995 to 1996, reaching the American League Championship Series with the team in 1996. He earned 2 additional appearances and helped the Florida Marlins win the 1997 World Series. I didn't know John King was still pitching. Wow, that's great. After being traded by the Los Angeles Dodgers part of the way through the 1998 season. Sorry, I'm trying to do a couple of things at the same time.
Runner in from third to extend
the 1998 season, he was traded back to New York Mets before the 1999 season. The Mets wanted to release him at the end of the year. He negotiated a settlement whereby the Mets would pay him $1.19 million on July 1st.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
That's going to drop.
Base hit.
Oh,
to
God,
third.
he's going for third, and he's in there. Okay.
Pulls him to third safely. A run comes
They pay him $1.19 million on July 1st every year from 2011 to 2035.
That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep.
Wow.
So pretty incredible hands to.
So how about that? He gets $1.19 million on July 1st every year from 2011 to 2035. And, of course, it's become known as Bobby Bonilla Day, and also paid $500,000 by the Orioles from every year from 2024 to 2028 due to them also having a deferred contract with him. Well, there you go. So he not only gets paid by the Mets, $1.19 million until 2035, I think it said.
One down.
And he gets $500,000 from the Orioles until 2028. Unbelievable. That would be amazing if I could have that.
First, and 2 straight set
but yeah,
down to begin the bottom of the
it's
third.
a thing, that happens, every year now in baseball. Every time it's July 1st,
now
there you go.
Plate as he swings through strike one.
And he's not a Hall of Famer either. He had about 2,000 career hits, but he had a pretty good career too.
Cut on and miss.
I thought Bobby Bonilla was pretty good. He was at the Orioles anniversary game of 21-31 recently, September 2025, and he looked great. I mean, he got a good ovation from the crowd. I mean, they didn't hate him. Another ballin' pack and one of those. Okay, let's keep going. Now we're going to Cincinnati. Then after this, we'll have, I think, 3 more left. We'll have the Brewers, the White Sox, and the Rockies. And now we're going to have Tom Seaver on the mound. Tom Seaver also did pitch for the Cincinnati Reds. He also pitched for the White Sox for very little. But he's known for being a New York Met.
Just about to get underway. Luis Ariz stands in. And we're underway here in Cincinnati.
1 o'clock.
That's just amazing, you know, how Bobby Bonilla gets all that money. Again, $1.19 million from the New York Mets and $500,000 from the Orioles.
Popped up. De La Cruz
I guess that's it.
settles
I mean,
under it.
but Chris
One
Davis, you know, he shouldn't be getting, you know, money unless they did something, you know, where he does get paid or whatever. I have to look at that because I don't think I saw, like, any other
That's off the mark.
information.
And that
I just
is
read
ball
the
one. That was
burst of
absolute
it.
gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
There we
It
go.
gets down, base hit.
I got
And the
stuff with the
go-ahead run is
Nationals,
on
but we have
base.
to get
Now it's the shortstop, Jackie Robinson.
some more stuff
Maybe
done.
expecting a bunt here. Third baseman
Team
playing in on
Affinity.
the edge of the grass. Hammered on the line,
one.
base hit. And that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Back-to-back singles. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it,
I
but
see
still
it.
a nice job of using
All
the
right.
big part of the field to find a hole. No way he
So
hits it that well if
2021,
he
he
hits
pretty
around
much
the baseball.
retired.
No, he held up.
August 12th, 2021, Davis announced his
2
retirement
on,
from
1
baseball.
out. That one missed.
Could be some action here on this
Davis's
next pitch. Couple
productions have
runners on.
declined in
Probably a
this
challenge
injury
pitch coming.
struggles during his last few seasons.
And that one is lifted in the air.
During the course
Brings it
of the
in.
contract he
2
signed
down.
in 2016, Davis batted 196 with
So digging
92
in,
homers.
Albert
At the time of his retirement, Davis was
Look out
owed
here.
$17 million
come up ready
in
to swing
deferred
in this
salary for the
situation.
2022 season, as well as $42 million in deferred. And
That one in triple
And
digits.
They can
for
live up in the
payments in his
zone all
2016
game if hitters
contract.
will chase it.
Right.
That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And that one fouled off.
He was scheduled to be paid $9.16 million per year between 2023 and 2025. $3.5 million between.
Finds his
There
way
we go, that's
through
fair.
base hit. Around third. He
runners to get
scores
third,
and they have the
yes.
lead.
All right.
Throw to third is offline and gets by him.
Back against the
Scheduled to be
wall with 2
paid.
strikes, but
He was
found
scheduled to be paid
Rock.
$9.16 million per year between
Just trying to keep this
2023 and
one close here.
2025.
This is where a bullpen can
$3.5
give
million
their players a
between
chance to fight
2026
back
and
into the game.
2032, and $1.4 million between 2033 and
Swinging a
2037.
ground ball up the middle.
Unbelievable.
They limit the damage here.
I guess is all that money they paid him. Yeah.
Stepping in, Matt
right.
McClain.
No.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
That's just crazy, you know, all that money.
This one chopped to the ground, but
That
foul.
happens. Hopefully we're not paying Miguel Tejada still, because
Swing
the
and
Orioles
a
signed him
miss.
to a big
That's a
contract in
strikeout. Slider got
2004.
him for strike 3.
But I don't think they are, because that was, you know, way back there. But if they are, I mean, it is what it is. But I don't think they're paying
Ground
Tejada
ball
anymore.
left side. Tosses to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Eugenio Suarez stands in here.
I haven't really
Tried
been
to
playing
hold back
Call
his
of Duty
swing
that
there,
much,
but went
because
around.
usually I like to play that
Swing
as well,
and
but
a
I don't
miss.
have the recent Black Ops game. There's supposed to be another one coming out, but
Swings
it's
through
probably
that
not going
one.
to be till later, like in the year.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Pierce Johnson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Trying to fix my headset a little bit.
On the ground to short, De La Cruz. Sends it to first. And quickly one away in the second.
There we
Will
go.
Hodges digs in now. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right
Chase
field.
that one. I don't know why I did that.
Takes it in for the out.
Batting ninth, catcher Mike Piazza.
There we go.
Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting for the
Back to the top of the order, Luis Arias now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center.
I think that's going to get caught.
And that is that.
All right.
Bottom half of inning number 2. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Takes it in for the out. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Gotta make the play. We got a yellow throw. And he made the play. Whew.
Sal Stewart, the next to hit for the Reds.
Yeah, pretty sure we got 3 more after this. We've got
and that's ball 1.
The Brewers, the White Sox, and the Rockies. They're trying to finish these.
Got him swinging.
Nice one.
We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Connor Phillips. In the air, right field. And a quick out, number 1. In the air to left center.
Oh, I know. I was trying to look for a
pulls it down, and he makes the
band, from my watch.
2 down. Roberto Clemente
Not
getting ready
really
to
sure like where kind of place would have that. I mean, I know Micro Center usually does, but I don't really want to go far
and that is that.
because I had to pay rent and pay my phone bill too.
For the bottom of the 3rd, in now for the Reds.
What
JJ Bleday.
millions of people got to do.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. And that is out of play.
Not going to throw the slider again. Didn't want that sinker there.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Pitch in the
Come
dirt.
on.
Down 1 and 2. In there.
Thank you.
Got him looking for the K.
That was a
and
dot.
that's 4 strikeouts. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That's to 3rd. Carpenter.
2 out should be. Yep.
Zips it to 1st. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
More out.
Tyler Stevenson in the box now.
Okay.
No balls and a strike. Fouled off. He was late. 2 down, nobody on. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Swing
There we go.
Miss, and that's
25
the ball
strikeouts now with Tom Seaver. The little milestone thing. Didn't have 25 strikeouts in the game. I think the most I got was 23 or 24. And I played versus CPU game, of course. Yeah. Oh, we got something else done. So now we got this thing, right? I'm on Chase Pack. Seriously doubt that we will get that, but you never know. I missed it. 2,500 stubs. Yeah, lovely. All right. Next one is the Brewers. We're not facing the ace, which is Mizorowski. We're facing number 2 starter. I just really want to get this done. Yeah, I'd like to finish Conquest and get... Oh, we are facing Mizorowski. I thought... Oh, okay, that must be Aaron Ashby. That's the ace. Yeah, but Mizorowski's pitching pretty good, too.
All right,
that's fine.
Luis Ariz
He just has the fastball, which hits over 100, slider, curve ball, and circle change.
Swing and a ball.
They're going to go into the gap. No, he's got it.
Mitchell grabs it on
Damn.
the run. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Okay, then there'll be 2 more, which will be the White Sox and the Rockies. Sorry to repeat, but yeah.
In the air, right field. Out.
Throwing the fastball, and I'm swinging late.
And now the shortstop.
If you hear anything, like any noises, I'm watching The Price is Right on Xfinity. I don't really watch The Price is Right that much anymore because Drew Carey is absolutely ruining the show. I mean, again, I know people do like Drew Carey, but I don't because it's really getting on my nerves.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Slow roller to second. Terang.
I was going to tag the runner, but he missed him, so. All right.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
Yeah, I just prefer watching the classic Price is Right with Bob Barker. Some may even like Dennis James hosting it, or Tom Kennedy as well, because there's probably people that don't like Bob Barker anymore, but that's their problems. I mean, you want to like live in the past and stuff, that's your opinion, you just want to keep making fun of him, you don't need to be doing that, but that's your problems. There we go.
The swing. It's a strikeout. Christian
got two flamethrowers on the mound, Jacob Mizorowski and Nolan Ryan.
And he takes one right on the black. And it's 0-2.
Some said that Nolan Ryan hit 106 on his fastball, and if he did, that would be a major league record. But Ryan did throw 7 no-hitters, which is still a record to this day. I think the next person that's that close is Justin Verlander. I think he threw 3.
That one in triple digits.
Not sure. Of course, Nolan Ryan has 5,700 some strikeouts. I'm not sure exactly how many total. I know it's 5,700 something. I think it's 5,714. And he's bringing in Aaron Ashby to pitch. I don't know why they do that, because I really think that Aaron Ashby is a starter. I don't think he's a relief pitcher.
Yo, 1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Yeah, but sometimes I still watch The Price is Right. One of my friends texts me and tells me, what games were played and stuff. I just don't really care for it anymore. In the dirt.
Stays alive. 1-2 here.
Again low. Come on, dude. Put it in the zone where I want it. Okay, that was there, but I swung on top of it and grounded out.
And quickly one away in the second.
I mean, just the way The Price is Right used to be with Bob Barker, it was so much enjoyable. The games they played were pretty fun. The contestants, like they had more fun, because everybody complains how the contestants are constantly screaming and yelling, in today's, the way the game is played and stuff, or, how contestants are always screaming, in today's version, and it really sucks. I never wanted Drew Carey hosting the show in the first place. It should have been somebody else, like John O'Hurley, who hosted Family Feud, because he was really, really good. But there were people that probably didn't like him, but really, he was good. Damn. Didn't get the runner's score. Because he brought in Trevor McGill, and he hits over 100 on his fastball.
Back here in Milwaukee, bottom half of inning number 2, Zal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Right through there for a strike.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
They really should have got somebody else to host The Price is Right. But, I mean, honestly, Drew Carey was okay at first, but now he's just making things much worse. Like everything is just, ugh. Like, you just want to turn it off and just watch something else. Ken Jennings hosting Jeopardy. I mean, he's okay. I mean, he's definitely not
Fastball
Alex
for a
Trebek
strike.
for sure. I mean, Alex Trebek was definitely the best. May he rest in peace. And of course, Ryan Seacrest hosted Wheel of Fortune.
That's foul off
Honestly,
to the right side, keeps the AB going.
he stinks. I mean, I really do not like him that much. Definitely is not Pat Sajak.
Another one. That's 5 straight
Vanna White is still the Letter Turner / toucher on the
box here. Lets that
on
one go for a
the
ball.
show. I mean, yeah.
Late swing.
Pat
foul to the
Sajak
left.
decided to retire and stuff. I mean, he hosted the show since the early 80s when he took over for Chuck Woolery. And
Foul ball
yes,
there.
people probably don't know that Chuck
Second inning
Woolery
here,
was
no
the
score.
original host of Wheel of Fortune. May he rest in peace. He also hosted a bunch of other shows like Scrabble, Love Connection, Lingo,
American Family Field. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
and pretty much that's it. But he was also a singer. He was married to Joanne.
Out front, rip foul.
I always forget the names. Like if I think it was Joanne Flug, I think. I always forget, which one it was. Now he brings an Abner Uribe. I hate this guy. There's a 97-mile-per-hour sinker. Oh, my God. And he throws 100, too. They got so many flamethrowers on the Brewers.
Retired here in the third.
Jacob Mizorowski, Trevor McGill, and now Abner Uribe. It's ridiculous.
Swing and a
Please
high
get
fly
out,
ball, well
please.
struck. That's
Nope.
got a chance. And it's caught
Of course he
just
catches
in
it.
front of the wall. Here's the center fielder, Andre Dawson. Fly to right his first time. This one in the air right
Might
field.
drop.
Lays out.
Well, he
but
trapped
can't
it.
Squeeze it. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
That was barely a hit, too, but still.
And now a chance to maybe get creative.
I want
on
to try and get the
offense with
lead.
good speed
Come on,
first.
Jackie. If he keeps throwing these stupid pitches, keeps dotting them.
Pitch
Come
misses
on.
inside. Ball one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Hit in the air,
That's
left
going to
field.
get caught.
Chourio moving
I was
under
right
it.
there, but I
And that's the third out.
missed it.
Back here in Milwaukee as we go to the last of the
Tried to
third.
go to extra
Joey
innings if it
Ortiz up now for the
gets there.
Brewers. And there's a strike.
Don't
Good
want him
heater,
walking it off.
98. Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Another
Nice one.
And that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Curveball drops in there.
Now he's out of energy, but this will be the last inning that he pitches.
Ground ball left side, and it goes
He's
just
really got to get the
foul.
lead in the next inning.
Fights
Better
it
take
off,
out
you'll see
Abner
another.
Uribe. I mean, I'm pretty sure he is. Relief pitchers don't really pitch
The
2
foul
innings a
ball,
lot
he
of
stays
times.
alive.
Sometimes
Yeah,
they
two
will,
strikes here.
but
You really
not
wanna
very
miss
often.
Outside the zone with that breaking ball.
And that's
There we go.
another strikeout. 8 in a row.
8
Unbelievable.
strikeouts in a row. Unbelievable.
Turan in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one fouled off.
Not throwing the fastball and try and get him to swing at something different.
Ball one. Swing and a miss.
Wow. All right, brings
Welcome
Jared
back, and now we're about to
Koning,
start the
whatever.
fourth. Jared
And he probably might hit 100, but I don't think it's going to be a problem.
Ripped
Come on,
a
please get
line
down,
to
please get
center.
down. Come on.
Dives
There, he
and
trapped it. There we
can't
go.
hang on.
Yeah, the runner was like, I was going to try and send
As the
him.
go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
Like he trapped it. He did. All right, come on, Albert. Get it deep.
Clips the
Okay,
corner.
that was
0-1.
not where I wanted. Come on, no more dotting.
Surprised to see
This
him
is veteran.
go home first and prevent that run from scoring.
This
Okay,
one in
that's
the air,
deep.
right
Yep,
field.
that will
Frelick
definitely score
after
the
it.
runner.
Makes
Hoping
the
to
grab
get
on
past
the
him,
run.
but nope.
And that should get the job done as he tags from third.
Finally.
One
Got the
out, man
lead.
at first.
Not
Now
the way I
here
wanted it.
is
I was
Matt
hoping it'd be a
Carpenter.
home run.
He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's the 0-2.
Oh my God, come on.
And stays alive.
I get pitches in the zone, I can't even hit them.
Man at first, one away.
Yeah, I think it'd probably be better if I was just playing this on the monitor instead of the TV.
That's a ball.
Probably if I had not swung at the third and fourth pitch, the count would be 3-2. Okay. Come on, please get in there. Yes.
And it one hops the wall.
Should score the runner. There we go. Got another run. Good.
It's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
Right in the middle, and I flied out. All right.
And makes the grab.
No, I'm not going to go for third. I was just bluffing. I do that sometimes.
Now it's the DH, Gil Hodges. Fly to right.
Come on,
his
Gil.
first time.
Do something.
Swing and a ball.
That might drop. Yes, that's going to drop. There we go. I'll get another run home.
They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI
2 outs,
single, and they take a 3-run lead.
All right. Grant Anderson, right? Didn't know who the relief pitcher was.
Tosses to first.
All right.
Ready to go. Bottom
Have to
4.
bring in a
Here's
new
the left
pitcher.
fielder, Jackson. Zach Britton comes out trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy.
Barely
Time to
foul.
lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
0-1 down. And there's the ball.
That's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Okay.
Towards right center field.
Probably going to get the runner to third. I got a green throw. Might be out. Might be out.
Applies
Yes.
the tag, and they get 2.
Beautiful.
Double
Got a
play.
little too greedy there.
Foul ball.
Didn't get the perfect throw, but still threw him out.
2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. Outside low, and it's 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going.
All
with a
right,
foul
settle
ball.
down, Yelich. Come on. Come on.
Especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2.
Or his pitches I'm throwing away, and he's not swinging at. There we go.
That's the
Finally,
ball
he
game.
swings. Man, pardon me. All right, got those. More bowling as a habit packs. Got those, and now we got 2 more. Now we got to get the White Sox. We got to... Damn. All right. I could play it on rookie, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'll just put it on veteran. Okay. Well, Bob Gibson, okay. Wasn't sure who was getting the start. Facing Shane Smith. Of course, the White Sox don't have a gold on their team, not even in the rotation or the bullpen.
All right,
I'm pretty sure Murakami is going to get upgraded to a gold. Maybe a diamond.
On a line.
There we go. That's a line out.
Oh, he can't
Oh, we
squeeze
missed it. All right, so that's probably going to be an error. Yep, E9. 9 is the right fielder because it goes by the numbers, you know. Like 1 is the pitcher.
Oh, great stop.
Safe.
For 1.
Nah.
And that's all they'll get.
Good that they weren't overzealous.
That's a fielder's choice. That's still not a hit.
Scoring position.
Now it's the
Not-
shortstop, Jackie Robinson.
Let's not go without
Maybe
getting a hit,
expecting
guys.
bunt
Come on.
here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Get over his head. Thank
Line
you.
to the left center field,
Dawson
and that's gonna
held up
fall for a
because
hit.
he Thought it was going to get caught.
They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. That goes upstairs for ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball.
And we'll just have the Colorado Rockies after this one. There we go. That's a hit. Again, Dawson held up. I'm going to try and send him, and he's in there.
Offline, and he's in to score. On the board first, it's 1-0. Now it's going to be Albert Pujols.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Dang it.
There's one.
That's all right. We got to run. I mean, it's all right if we just have just one. No problem.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound in this one, Bob Gibson. High fly ball down the left field line.
Gonna be able to catch it. Oh, almost. It hit the netting, I think.
Strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Come on now. Quit fouling it off. Thank you.
Swinging, it's a strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
I really want the pack luck to be on my side. I really want to pull the players that I need to complete the collections.
And a big swing and a miss.
Or otherwise, I'm just going to save up, but I'm not putting money into the game.
Strike three, and that's
there we go. I know a lot of you are probably telling me that I should, but I can't because I really don't want to do that. I like to earn the stubs.
That one's in there.
There we
no
go.
Balls, 2 strikes. Got him. Strike.
Nice one. Strikes out the side. Not on 9 pitches or anything. Not a immaculate inning, but still.
Matt Carpenter now at the plate. Late with the swing
that was
there.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think
weird pitch there. I didn't expect it to be right there.
Swing, and that's
that
ripped towards
should
right center.
be an out, yeah.
One up, one down.
$1,000.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Yeah, I think I kind of prefer playing it on the monitor instead of this. I mean, it is nice on the TV, but it's not really all that to me. I mean, it's just kind of eh.
On the ground to third.
I mean, usually, I think 80% of the time people play PS5 games on a monitor. But there's a good amount that probably do play it on TVs as well, but I kind of think that a monitor is a little bit more different. That might... There we go. Finally got a home run with Gil Hodges, trying to get what I had to do with him. And yeah, I know I could use these in ranked seasons too, but a lot of people aren't really using the team affinity players anymore. They're using like the rewards players, like the ones they have to get in the collections. You know what I mean? I know there's a good amount that probably have Albert Pujols and Troy Tulowitzki and Felix Hernandez, but most of them probably putting money into the game. But then again, there may be people that have had the pack luck on their side, and they probably sold, a good amount of the expensive players. And yeah.
Tying run to the plate. That one finds the zone.
Austin Hayes, a former Oriole.
This team is definitely looking for a big swing.
Played for the Orioles from 2018 or 19 till 2025. He was traded, I think, last year. Or I don't know if he was with us last year. I think he was.
Slashed foul.
I have to look that up and see. Actually, no, I think it was 2024 because I think he was traded He was traded from the Orioles in 2024 to the Philadelphia Phillies for Sir Anthony Dominguez. That wound up being a pretty good trade because Dominguez did well for us, but Hayes didn't do well for the Phillies. Then he went to another team, I think. Yeah, because we didn't have Dominguez this year, so yeah. We traded away Sir Anthony Dominguez last year to the Toronto Blue Jays, which was stupid because we were playing a doubleheader. And the Orioles wound up trading him to the Toronto Blue Jays in the middle of before we began the second game of the doubleheader. And I'm like, why do people got to do that? Sometimes there are players, that get traded, in the middle of the game. Like Austin Jackson, who played for the Detroit Tigers. He got traded to another team, and everybody was all, hugging him and handshaking him and high-fiving him and stuff, because he was getting traded to another team. That was pretty crazy, and there was one time when a player thought that he was getting traded to another team, but it wound up not happening. I think it was it Wilmer Flores, I think, for the New York Mets? I think it was somebody, but he wound up crying on the field because he thought that he was getting traded, and he didn't want to get traded, I think, but it wound up not happening. He never got traded, and they showed him, and his eyes were filled with tears a little bit.
Because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Yeah, I remember seeing that, and I got emotional too, and I'm like, that poor guy. Because he probably loves, playing for the New York Mets, and he was just emotional in the field because he was out there at shortstop, and his eyes were filled, were a little watery and stuff, and I'm sure people are making fun of it, but people that do that, are just downright stupid, to do that. But yeah,
last chance for the home team.
I just remember seeing that, and I just felt so sorry for him, but I'm glad that he was not traded, and he just still, stayed with the team. Yeah, but when people, trade people in the middle of a doubleheader, I think it's so ridiculous. When the Orioles did that to Sir Anthony Dominguez, I was just like, that is so dumb. They should have done it after the game was over, or better yet, they should never traded Dominguez. I thought he was doing really good for us because Bautista, I think, was well, he was doing okay for us, but he wasn't putting up the numbers like he did in 2023, I think. And he did pretty well in 2022, but
well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent.
It was 2023 when he did really good, but 2022 after Jorge Lopez got traded and we got rid of him. Oh, okay. I thought we already had 2 outs. God, this game takes forever sometimes.
When you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
This could end it.
Bautista came, I think he started with us in 2021, something like that. He took over the closer role in 2022 after our only all-star, Jorge Lopez, wound up getting traded, I think, to the Minnesota Twins, or one team, and somebody. And then Felix Bautista took over the closer role. All right, now we got the last one, the Colorado Rockies. And Bautista did pretty well in the save opportunities. I think he was probably 13 out of 17 or whatever. I don't really remember. But he did really well. And then 2023 he did really good. He struck out a lot. And he did blow a good amount of saves too. But he still managed to get, the job done a good amount of times. But then he got hurt around late August, somewhere around that time. And then Bautista wound up missing the 2024 season, and the Orioles signed Craig Kimbrell to a deal to be our new closer. And Craig Kimbrell got off to a pretty good start. He did pretty well with Baltimore, but then a little bit later in the years he started to blow some saves. Probably around the month of Fair. Thank you. around the month of like May or something like that, he started to blow some saves. I think Kimbrel saved about 17 or so and blew about 6, somewhere around there. There was one game that I remember where Craig Kimbrel blew the save. I just got off of work. My mom and stepdad came to pick me up, and I found out that the Orioles wound up winning the game when Cedric Mullins hit like a walk-off 2-run single or double when we were playing the Yankees. I think we lost the first game and the second one, but we won the third one. Like Cedric Mullins hit a line drive to left field, and the left fielder like wound up misplaying it, and he fell over, and the ball went over his head. Craig Kimbrel came sprinting to second base to hug Cedric Mullins because Craig Kimbrel got the win, but he blew the save. I remember that very well. I was like, wow, that is amazing. Yeah, I remember watching the highlights. I was just like, wow. And I was just screaming in the car, and I was just like, we won, we won. And my mom was pretty amazed too. Yep. Then after that, when Craig Kimbrel pretty much was released by the Orioles because we only signed him to a 1-year deal, we wound up acquiring Sir Anthony Dominguez from the Philadelphia Phillies for Austin Hayes, and Dominguez pretty much took over the role. I could look up his numbers and it could tell me like how he did with us. I opened the wrong one.
This to third. Throw sails over his head at first.
Oh, I threw the ball away. Unbelievable.
No advance though.
That's all right. That's probably gonna be an error, I'm pretty sure.
2 outs, runner at first.
Keegan Thompson, I think he used to pitch for the Cubs. I'm pretty sure. But yeah,
High fly ball
that
out
might
towards
go.
left field.
Yes, it will. Wow.
And it is
Another home run. And we face Boston on Tuesday
in the first inning.
for a 3-game series, I think, and then we face the Toronto Blue Jays in Toronto. We don't return home until Monday, June 8th. Face Seattle. And the San Diego Padres come to town for a 3-game series. Great. I say great because it's the team Manny Machado plays for. And I hate it every time we play them. I mean, well, for one, I can't stand it, when people, cheer a good amount of times for Machado, because really, I think he was a jerk. I mean, he got off to a pretty good start, but then his attitude really started, like I said before, earlier in the video.
And no one
Foul.
can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Nice one.
Ties him up,
Yep, just got to get this one finished, and then we can open all the packs. And get Nolan Arenado unlocked.
Right through there for a strike. Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets
Nice
a mistake.
one.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Just missed.
Go after it.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just
Playing this game for a while. I'm going to have to take a break after this. Probably get something to eat. Don't know what I want. I mean, I
The at bat going with a foul ball.
really do not know.
Got it.
Nice one. But I still want to do something today. I do not want to, sit around the house and do nothing.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing.
What was I looking for? That's right. I was looking for Sir Anthony Dominguez.
He's got to find a
I
way
shouldn't have
because
swung at
these
that.
batters
That's all right.
count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So,
Now it's the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. A double.
Sir Anthony
and a run scored his
Dominguez.
first time up. High fly
I'm under
ball
that
out
one.
to left field.
Yeah, he currently pitches for the Chicago White Sox, and he's currently 3-3 with 3.97 ERA and 28 strikeouts. He has 11 out of 14 saves. So when he was with Baltimore, I'm pretty sure he blew some,
Into the
but
outfield, base
with
hit.
Philadelphia,
And
he
keeps the
had
inning
1 out of
alive.
2 saves. With Baltimore, he was 10 out of
He was ready to
11.
hit right there.
He was
Got the top of the
0-2,
ball
but
a little
ERA
bit,
was
but not much. That was
3.97, which is
hitting pretty hard
decent.
through the infield, so
Then with
I think
us, he
he'll be
was
happy with that
2-3,
swing.
and he
Definitely
had
generated
2 out
some
of
good
5
bats.
saves, but he wasn't really the closer.
Next
It
to
was
hit
Felix
takes ball
Bautista. But Felix, right now, with the injury, hopefully he will pitch this year, but I really don't know.
That one fouled off.
Yeah, 2022 is when he started with us, and he had 15 out of 17 saves, which is great.
Big swing and a miss.
Then he had 33 out of 39 in 2023. He blew 6 of them. His 6 plus 3 is 9.
Wild pitch.
I went around.
Catcher gets a piece. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout inning.
And 2025, Bautista had 19 out of 20 saves. It wasn't a lot. They appeared in 35 games, but he was, still recovering from the injury, and now he's back on the injured list again. But I'm sure he'll make a recovery. We signed Ryan Helsley to a, I think, 2-year deal, but he's currently injured right now, and we don't know what's going on with him. I'm going to check the injury report and see if we have anything on him. I heard recently, about maybe close to a week ago, that he played catch.
And that one fouled off.
So,
Look like you
let's
got a
take
little
a look.
excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That
Nice
you're a
one.
little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
That's going to drop.
Left field. That gets down for a hit.
All right,
And that keeps the inning going.
let's take a look here.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
So for Ryan Helsley, said Sunday they scheduled to complete a few more bullpen sessions and will gradually ramp up the intensity of throwing before he resumes facing hitters. Okay, he still hasn't begun a rehab assignment yet, or I don't know if he will have to do that, because there's some that probably don't do a rehab assignment.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but
Nice one. All right.
This one isn't exactly close.
It says estimated return date June 16th.
never.
So hopefully it'll be sooner than that. I mean, don't really have a closer. I mean, we have Rico Garcia and Anthony Nunez, but Nunez isn't really doing all that much.
There were some guys that would dial it.
Nice one. That's gone.
Way back there.
Right in the second deck.
Gone.
Nice.
Another homer. His second home run of the game.
All right. Dean Kramer, they transferred him to the 60-day injured list. Great. That was on May 30th. I didn't know they did that. Levy or Levi Wells, he's day-to-day. Well, he underwent successful core muscle surgery.
Is that what it is?
We got Dylan Beavers, who's one of our outfielders.
Yeah, believe it.
Pretty good player,
Scale
though.
of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to.
So
Social
Dylan
Security
Beavers
benefits.
hit in the batting cage on Wednesday, and that was reported May 27th.
0 for 1.
Cade Povich met doctor and is without an official timetable for his return.
Man,
That was reported
Plenty of offense in this one, singing.
after receiving a cortisone injection.
Well, this was a
If I
game
pronounced that wrong, I'm sorry. Matt Wayrich of the Baltimore Sun reports. Selby evaluated Dr. Chris Lewis in Baltimore due to ongoing symptoms with injured right shoulder. Rock Kabako of MassonSports.com reports. Ryan Mountcastle, one of our first basemen,
Doyle in position.
says that
And that is
May
that.
15 General Manager Mike Elias said Friday that Mountcastle is expected to return sometime in late June or July. Rock Kabako of MassonSports.com reports. Jordan Westberg is out for the rest of the year. He underwent Tommy John surgery Wednesday. That was reported May 15th. That's a shame, because we really wanted a third baseman, but Westberg just, unfortunately, they tried, to be able to come back, but he'd had the injury. And Jackson Holiday was out for a little bit, but he's back now.
Then you got a chance.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him
There we
swinging
go.
for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
2 more outs. Kyle Karros. Wonder if he's related to Eric Karros.
Right through there for a strike.
Sounds like it to me, but I'm not sure.
Stays alive.
Nice
Swings
one.
and misses. It's a strikeout. Rockies down to their
More
final
out.
out.
And then we get it done.
McCarthy
And
in
open
the
all
box
those
now.
packs.
No balls
I
and a
want
strike.
something good, hopefully.
Lifted
Oh,
in
that's
the
going to
air
be a
down
hit.
the left side, and it falls.
That's okay.
So he gets on base.
Got a
and
lot of
keeps it
speed,
going.
but he'll stay at first.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There we
Swing,
go.
pop up in
Finished.
foul ground.
All right.
That's the ball game. 8-0.
Took about a couple hours to finish that conquest. I mean, yeah. As we started the video like around 9:30 something. And now it's 11:41 a.m. Eastern time. All right. Innings pitch. Yep. Got him and that. Yep. All right. And I got the other conquest finished too. I mean, that was the Mayflowers one, but that one is repeatable. That just gets you like 20 show packs. All right. Come on now, don't freeze. Please don't freeze. Come on, please don't disconnect. I hate it when it does that. All right, anyway. Let's see if we get anything good. This damn connection would stop doing this. All right. Here we go. 11 show packs, 12 ballin' is a habit pack. So the odds of finding a diamond is pretty good, but we'll see. 2 random headliners. Let's just get them. Well, we're not going to open them yet. We'll just get them out of there. A random deluxe pack. Please be the new one. It's the candy basket. God damn it. The vintage one. I've got 2 of those. I've got 1 of those. I get to choose a deluxe pack in this one. I'm definitely going with the vintage. Now I got 3 of them. I got 1 of... I could have... Well, I thought I had 1 of Jackie Robinson. Like, no, that was one of the choices. Anyway, here we go. Let's go with the show packs. Okay, no diamond on the first one. Sometimes that's happened. Come on, diamond. We really need some diamonds. This will be a good time. Come on, Judge or Ohtani. Come on. Please give me Judge or Ohtani. Oh. If I don't get them, then I can make some stubs. I really can. Hopefully I get over 100,000. Nothing there. Okay, I already got that stadium sound, but I don't really use those. I already got that uniform. Just made 200 stubs. Alright, last one of this. Dang. Alright, so no diamond. Whoops. Shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, next one we'll probably do is the headliners. Okay. This one's for Spencer Strider, the rookie. Nothing. This one is for Jake Arrieta. Damn. Still nothing. Alright, let's go with the uniforms. Let's get those out of the way. I got the Marlins finish. That one and this. And I got 1 more, I think, for them. Yep. Probably these are going to be duplicates. Oh, no, we got that. And that one. Okay, cool. All right, next one, the Nationals. Get to choose 4 of those. Pretty sure I got the Montreal Expos. A lot of people usually like them. Yeah, I got all of them. All right, so we'll just go with that and that one. Next one, the Cardinals. Get to choose 4. That one, that, and that. Man. Sorry. All right, the Dodgers get to choose 4, so we'll just go with that. That's it. All right, where are we going to go next? Let's go with the Topps now. Hopefully it's one of the expensive ones. Probably not. Nope. Ryan Torres. I'm going to sell him because I can just, buy him. He goes for a cheap price. Let's go with the candy basket. Please be one of the expensive ones. Nope. I have him. All right, 12 ball is a habit packs. Come on. All right. Nothing there for those. Nothing. Come on, Diamonds. I know you're there. I know you're out there, Diamonds. I know you are. Come on. Got 4 Shea Langolier, but he should get upgraded to a diamond. I'm pretty sure that he should. 4 Edwin Diaz. He's not a diamond. Come on. 6 left. Come on. Don't let me down. Please don't let me down. Come on, baby. Light my fire. Damn. Come on. 3 left. Come on. Wow. 2 left. Please don't tell me I'm not going to get a diamond. Of course. Alright. So now we got the vintage packs. I'm probably just going to sell most of them, but hopefully I get one of the expensive ones. Andrew Benintendi. He probably doesn't go for a lot. And 42.50, yeah. Next one. Please don't be the same one. Kiki Hernandez. Or Enrique. Once again, either way. And Tyler O'Neill. Right. So I did not. Well, I would make over 10,000 stubs with those. But yeah. Damn. Well, sorry everybody. That was a disappointment. I was really, really confident that was going to be good. But sorry I did not, pull the diamonds that I wanted. And I didn't even pull any in all those bonus and habit packs. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up now because I got to take a break from this. But hope everybody enjoyed this. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Not a bad thing, a good thing. You all take care. Thank you again for joining in, everyone. Take care.